Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Sade Michelle, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this eyebrow look, okay? Today, I think I did a pretty good job, but if you are new, make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you like this look. And most importantly, leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys think about this look, and also let me know what you guys want to see from me in the future. And we're just going to go ahead and get straight into the video. So, first I am going to start off by using my spoolie on my NYX micro brow pencil, and I am just going to start to line the bottom of my eyebrow. If you are like me, y'all, my eyebrows are two different things, so they really take a lot of time, but I try to get them as close as possible, I guess. But now I'm just going to line the top of my brow. For this brow, I don't really have much hair at the top, so I kind of form my own line in a sense. And also, before I get too into it, if you need to stop, you make sure you stop the tutorial because I'm kind of speeding it up so it won't be so long. But I'm just going to shade in my eyebrow and make it as dark as possible toward the back, and then take light strokes toward the front so that it won't look as dark and sharp in the front. I'm such a freaking goofball. But now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm taking my spoolie and brushing up my brow, and I'm going to line as close as possible. Now that I'm turned, y'all can see my eyebrows are two different people. Fun fact, I've never had my eyebrows done before because I barely have any eyebrows, so I pluck and make it work. Okay? Yeah. And now I'm lining the top, and I'm just going to take those dark strokes toward the end again and make sure I shade the back end as dark as possible. Oh, wow. This brow I really struggle with at the front because I don't like it to look too airbrushed, but I barely have any hair, so I have to like make it work. Oh my gosh. My brows are two different girls at all times. But I'm just going to keep doing that and try to get them as close as possible. I know they're not going to be perfect, so we're going to work with it. So now I'm going to take my concealer brush, and I'm also going to take my concealer, and I am going to line my eye as close as possible. Intermission. Sorry, I had to get the lashes right. But I'm going to line as close as possible. I don't like to put too much concealer on my brush because sometimes it's kind of hard and it kind of goes into the brow and it just does too much. So if I need to add more concealer, I can, but I try to take it as light as possible. And you'll see throughout this video, like I have to keep going back in for concealer, but you don't want to do too much concealer, especially if you're a beginner, because some people don't know how to blend and it's very hard to do. So, but as you can see, I'm going as close as I possibly can just to like make sure I get that, like, I guess clean brow. And now I'm just taking it and like putting it into my skin. And I'm taking my other concealer brush from e.l.f. and I'm just like basically blending it into my skin so that it doesn't look too crazy. Now I am going to start at the top. I kind of start in the middle just because I don't want all of that concealer at the front of my eyes. So I start toward the middle and then work back. And then I go toward the front when I don't have as much product on my brush. I hate doing the top of my brow, so I try to get it as perfect as possible for the most part, because a lot of the times I do not do the top of my brow. Sometimes my brow just look like it's floating, and I hate that. But for today's video, I'm definitely going to show you guys how I like to do the top of my brow. And throughout the rest of the video, I'm just going to be cleaning up my brow to get them to look alike. If you're like me, again, my brows look like two different people, so I get them to look as close as possible, but I also still struggle with them looking alike. But that's okay because, I mean, they look fine the way they are. Make sure you're blending though, guys. You want to make sure you're blending that product. You don't want your eyes to look like they're floating. And especially, you don't want to be that girl that you're in the club and when they turn the lights on, you see all of that concealer and, well, not when you turn the lights on, but when you take a picture, you can see your concealer with the flash. You don't want to be that girl. And now I'm just taking my spoolie and kind of just brushing it up and blending in like that pencil, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. But yeah, that's it. I feel like that's how I do my brows.